So we got the Serotta, that's another video. We got the Ferrari, finally. Had to wait a long time for it, but they got the vegan Stella McCartney edition. Anyway, so we have a Diamondback. This is not a bad little beast. This is the Diamondback Century 1. It's the disc brake model. And we have, it's a Century 1. It's got a pretty good tall head tube. The bars are pretty good. I would like to see them spec'd with a shallower drop. It's got the Shimano 11 speed. It's got an avid BB5. I'd like to see BB7s on it. It's a good bike though. It's a really, I like this. You can put mountain bike cranks on there. You could run some mountain bike cranks on there because you could drop that front because it's a band clamp, alright? It's a band clamp. And it's got a 32 stock, a long cage. You can put a Wolf road link on there, put a 40 on the back. The BB5, good brake, but I prefer the BB7s. The head rims, nice and fat. It's got some Michelin Dynamic Sport, 28mm, got a plenty of clearance in this bike. Seat post set back 27.2, so you can put a whatever in there. Seat's not too bad. Again, seat's personal preference. So that's a quick review. I rode it, it feels pretty good. It's not a bad deal. This is more of a US customers only, but I would like to see, the tyre clearance is pretty good. Pretty impressed with that. But I would like to see Diamondback maybe have a shallower drop handlebar on there. But otherwise, it's a really good spec. BB7s, I reckon. This bike, this is a good frame. It's a good quality frame. It's got rack. It's got fender options. You can put front fenders on there. You know, it's got a good deal going on. It rides pretty good. Rides pretty stiff. Price-wise, not too bad. But I do like. This is my main thing I like about it. Is you could put a mountain bike crank on there, and have a true adventure bike is, you know, smaller crank set. I mean, 5011 is a big gear. This is going to be, you know, going on some rough roads and stuff. It's not a gravel bike, but it's more of an endurance road. Endurance road means you're not racing criterium, so you don't need a 50. I'd like to see a 4630 on there, a 4630, and make it a true endurance bike. This is just some pedals I had on there. I have my Shimano SPDs on there, the XTR ones, XTs, etc. But no, not a bad bike. It's a Diamond Century 1 review. Leave your comments down below. What do you think? Looks pretty good.